But I do think Terror did shoot himself in the foot. He just kept on spark bolting. And yes, that's not the worst option to have, like, just continuous pressure being like, get back. But when you have no bar, you have no super, you have no real, like, you have no EX options to respond to, like, everything that Gordeau can throw at you, which is a lot of range.
Yeah, definitely need Spark Bolt's a good option, but he has a lot more good tools and definitely needs.
I think this is losers.
Yeah. Got the crowd cheering for both players with the friendship. Jojo playing the newly buffed Yukiko. And his signature Carmine versus the Mattikus. You all know him. At least, hopefully you do.
Toga.
Played. So Yukiko's a pretty weird character, and it's kind of hard to explain since during the previous patch cycle of this game, she wasn't regarded as very good. In fact, regarded as the worst character in the game, so you just didn't see a lot of her. But she's got a lot of interesting mechanics to her. If you look on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see a little zero over there. That is her flame boost, and these fire attacks like this super and other fire moves that she has will gain increased damage the more she charges up her fire meter.
Nice ice prison.
And backed up with a Carmine who's able to lock down people pretty well as an assist. Would find a lot of ways to level up the Yukiko, but the Yukiko is dead, so now we've just got Carmine versus Jin.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is an out of resonance Jin with no meter. So it's gonna be it's gonna be blood versus ice, and blood goes a lot faster.
Blood goes significantly faster. Ooh, but a jump, it doesn't even matter how fast it goes.
Yeah. Oh, but nice pickup with the low. Is that gonna be not?
Nope. No super for the end. You didn't have the meter for it. Now we're dealing with the Resonance Carmine. It's not what you want to deal with, especially when he heals himself and supers for the KO. Jojo, one game up. So, you know, the Yukiko not doing super duper much, but the Carmine buns definitely working, showing off Jojo's heart. Like, I'm going to hit you now, and now, and now, and now you're missing 6,000 health. What about it?
Yeah. But the Yukiko just being the odd one that no one's actually seen. Like, yeah, we see her, but it used to be she'd come out and Jojo would die. But the happy birthday.
We see her at the bottom of the tier list. We see her at the bottom of everything,
but now we got full balloon bars on Jojo's team, simply because of Yukiko.
Mattikus having a hard time finding his footing in this matchup. Blood is really hard to get around. Well, he got a really good jump during the first game, but that is such a hard jump to get, especially with Unisif still backing them up. Good burst punish.
Yeah, that was, he placed down the ice prison beforehand, and it just lasts. It, in my opinion, that is very much worth that 1 meter.
Yukiko also being blessed with one of the lowest health values in the game, sitting at 14k. She's almost dead. Carmine came in dead too because he was using so much blood. Counter hit off the wake up, and Mattikus takes it with a well-placed meet in the second game.
Alright, Jojo's probably going to switch that Hakumen. What? Oh yeah, that was Hakumen. I was looking at Mattikus.
thought Jojo picked out his legendary Gordeau Jin.
I just thought he picked his Carmine Jin, and I'm like, huh? What? They just happen to be both under Night Blaze Blue.
Alright. Third game, Jojo Mattikus. DP's out. Crazy start already.
Yeah, you know what they say, when in doubt, DP out, or just DP literally whenever, because who cares, it's just DP.
Who cares? Like, you know what, I'll take the damage. I live and die by the DP.
Yeah, you got trust in the DP.
We had a burst punish attempt, but a little bit early, perhaps. Oh no! Tried to outlast the counter and got hit for it, but it's still Mattikus' turn, and he's backing up, trying to just establish corner control through his spacing, but he gets buttons down. What kind of hitbox?
Oh,
let it rip.
Dude, I heard spinning is a good move, and Gordeau definitely learned that.
So now we get Jin versus Hakumen, Hakumen versus Jin, for those of you who are in the know to a slight degree.
He's a strong anchor.
Well, definitely. And Toga is definitely one of the strongest anchors you could have in this game, but level 1 Toga, that's not a lot of chip damage. It's not even a lot of bar gained, especially when you're dead. Game 3 going to Jojo. So this is definitely Jojo's environment right now. Everything's a scramble. Everything's a did I DP? Did you DP? Did I press the big button? Did you press the big button? And that is just not where Mattikus shines in those situations. He has a hard time letting his stray hits turn into big damage, and he really needs to get Jojo away and set up his gameplay just a little bit more.
Now watch those pools.
You might find even that a little hard with all the blood flying in. Burst, no punish.
Good idea using the white nail. They'll assist lands before the number starts.
Ugh. Goes counter.
Sounds meaty.
Ooh, blocks the burst. Blocked the burst. Had the opportunity for the burst punish.
No turbulence.
Whoa.
He went for the super mortal slide and missed both of them.
What a unfortunate circumstance for him. And again, it's just that goes to show just how scrambly all of this is. When things get really scrambly, that's when you see the supers going wild like that. Finding a bit more of a footing in this game, starting to dance the tune of wackiness. He hears the wacky step and says, I hear your wub-wubs.
Yeah, he says, I hear it, and I'll try it.
I'll try it out. I can bop to this.
But we got level 4 Jin.
This is where the real game starts. Who's ready for some Toga?
1.
Jojo again playing compact. He's like, I don't want to get Toga. I'm going to block. I'm going to counter. Yeah, I'm going to get Jojo. He's irrevocable. Whoa! There are way too many things to talk about in this game. He's still wild. No.
Good grab. That's not going to kill, though.
Cashes out really quick. Just takes the damage. It's gonna
but it's clipped. It's
over on foot. What a heartbreaker. It was a right decision.
It was the right. It was okay. In that situation, you got a lot of things you got to think about. You have the Jin, you have your Togas, and you have the bar for it. And that is definitely a safe option, especially when you guys are very low, and that chip damage can give you a very an important lead. But it's also against that Hakumen, and you know if he does decide to super counter, then you can probably get clipped. But we saw earlier, you can jump over it. I think the input just was off, or something along those lines, and just happened to get clipped.
I believe that it was just the spacing. The Hakumen that time was just close enough that unless he unless Mattikus jumped the actual instant, was already holding up essentially, then he was going to get clipped and